Hey guys, sorry, I meant to show you what I was doing at Michael's, but I had a successful time. I spent a lot. I told my husband I spent 62 or 63, and he was like messing around going, "You gotta take all that crap back." I went, "What?" He was just kidding. He goes, "Well, did you have a meltdown or anything? Was you fine?" I said, "If I would have had a meltdown, I would have been calling you." So I had a really good time. I was actually on the phone with my best friend for the first 10 minutes, and then I had to get off the phone with her, and I got a lot of things I wanted on my list, and just about everything I got was on sale. And I stopped by Hobby Lobby to get the other thing that I didn't get at Michael's, and I had stopped by Walmart, and I finally got that Hello Kitty cup I've been wanting. I had showed him that I've been wanting this, and he goes, "Would you please get that cup? You know you're going to want that cup." But it's so dang cute, I almost don't want to drink coffee out of it, so I may use it for a display. And I told him I was toying with the idea of putting another craft desk in there in the living room. But I don't know, because I got my sewing table in here, and he suggested that I go ahead and get a $20, yes, Smokey. Sorry, my cat's being annoying. He suggested that I go get a $20 sewing case and then keep my sewing machine put up until I'm ready to use it, and take that table and put it in there, because I really want to have a spot to both Bible journal and craft. But that's what I use the dining room table for, so no. I know one thing I'm going to do when I'm on vacation is I'm going to go through our closet. I want to get rid of so much stuff, and I've got to go to the laundromat. It's probably going to take me about $25, $30, but I've got to wash all our clothes, and I'm going to go through there and see which ones we're realistically going to use, again. But I want to go and use the bigger washers and just get everything washed. And I got those new sheets that I had hauled for you guys for our bed, but I knew my period was coming, so I didn't bother putting them on the bed. I put something else on there. So I'm going to wash those. And so I'm trying to talk him into going tomorrow. It's his first day of vacation, but I think I might can get him to do it. If we get it done now, then he can go fishing later in the week, which I won't care. So my best friend and I are wanting to hang out Sunday, but I told her if it's cold and raining, I still feel like the way I do now, I'm not going to get out of the house, and I really need to rest my body. Seriously. I got so much I want to do, but because this week's going to go by quick. So, but I go back to work for 2 days, and I'm off Saturday. I realistically don't think we're going to go there and see my granddaughter until next Saturday, and besides, with me feeling the way I do, so, anyway, I know I keep playing with my boobs with y'all, but, anyway, I did post a live haul video. I got some really cool stuff, and now I'm going to go and organize it. I'm going to go in there and reorganize my craft 3-drawer thing, because I just threw everything in there, and I need to go in there and reorganize it. And I also wanted to do some Bible journaling too. So, and I'll talk to you guys later. Oh, before I sign off, I saw my Birchbox, and I want to throw the Birchbox back at Birchbox. It is a crappy freaking box. They're sending me hardly nothing that I can't use. They're sending me mainly skincare items. One hair care thing that I discovered I don't like the smell too. I don't really like this box, so I'm like, ugh. So I'm thinking about pausing my Birchbox next month and tell them, I don't think I'm going to buy from y'all next month. I'm going to pause and keep my, because Ipsy is looking like the winner. I don't know. I do know that my BoxyCharm will be here by Tuesday, so I'll be able to play with it. But I've got to go back and look at everybody's videos and see if they're, what they showed me, that's all I'm getting, or am I getting that plus whatever? Because I don't know. I'm confused. But I will be getting it next week. My husband's already got his fishing tackle box thing. He always gets that first. And then my stuff comes in. So, yeah, sorry Birchbox, but y'all failed. You totally failed. And this is the second box I got from y'all that I've not really liked. And yeah. And I gotta go to the post office Monday and mail my package on my friend. So I may wait until my Birchbox comes in and then grab that stuff and then put stuff I really don't like out of that and just give it to her, because I know she'll use it. So Veronica, if you're watching, it may not be Monday. It'll be later in the week, because you'll see what I'm talking about when I'll show you my Birchbox. Okay, so I have done something that I didn't think I was able to, I did not think I was going to be able to do. I have the other traveler's notebook that I had, but I've been wanting to try passport to see if it'd be easier on my back. The traveler's notebook that I got at Hobby Lobby isn't too bad, but I wanted to see how I would be able to function in the smaller one. And I had my prayer journal in this one, and I made, and if you saw my haul video, I bought another black one of these recollections planners, and I moved my prayer journal into that, and I made this into my everyday carry. And I think, and I haven't finished filling out the inserts, but so happy it's going to work, because the problem I was having was with the wallet. And I found this card holder that I had cut from a recollections one. It was the same one I'd hauled in the video from yesterday, and I cut it down to make a happy planner card holder. Well, thankfully I just barely had to cut where I'd punched it to go in my happy planner over here, and I took the adhesive tape that I bought at Walmart and I stuck it down really good. I covered the back of the sucker, and when I put this in the other way with the cards coming out this way and realized I needed to turn it the other way, it was hard as, excuse my language, hell to pull it off. So I know this is going to work, and so I stuck my cards in here, and it's got a little pocket, and I was able to make this into my everyday carry. So I'm probably going to go to my YouTube channel and do a video, or I may film a quick setup video. I cannot believe I was able to do that. Let me come back another clip. I'll share with you what I did do to it also. Okay, so the first insert's going to be my tracking. I have to keep track of me and my husband's medications. I messed up cutting this. This is that grid notebook I bought at Michael's. I don't mind, because that'll give me some room. And I found some other little inserts I cut down for this size. This is that little insert that I bought at Michael's to go with this. I think I'm going to just put, use this to put cash in there. I usually don't carry cash. I only carry like 20 bucks on me, and the rest of it's on plastic. But I think that's what I'll use that for, and anything else. This is the dashboard I made to go into my Foxy Fix, my smaller one. I just cut it down. I mainly needed it to hold this pin. This is the last pin holder I gotten at Joann's for free. I stuck this pin. This was in my big happy planner. I switched. This is the pin from Dollar Tree. I got the red one and my bigger one. And this one has just got the calendar. Again, I haven't filled this out yet. The reason why I love the calendars is it's all in one book. You've got the calendar right there, and then you got the week right here. Instead, you having to have two. That's what I love about this. And then there's that little card holder I told you about. It's not the world's nice looking one. And then I took the second calendar. I knew I was going to use this for a meal planner, because I've got to be able to plan out our meals, especially now that I'm on vacation. This one I haven't, I think I'm going to use this for journaling, because I want to be able to journal while I'm out and about. And I've got other little small inserts for watercolor inserts and mixed media inserts I can also put in here. And this is going to be miscellaneous. I think this is where I'm going to put my collections at, like my important information, that kind of thing I need to keep in here. So, but the miscellaneous will stay in here. And I used the pen loop that came with it to put my pencil in here. And that's all I've got. And I'll use the secretarial pocket for receipts, like that. So excited. It's so pretty and it's so functional.